All right, this is problem 1 from April 22nd, 2026 for my Algebra 2 students. So the problem reads, x squared minus 81 over x minus 3 divided by x squared minus 18x plus 81 over x squared minus 9. We want to figure out what that equals. And we first want to change this to a multiplication problem. And we can do that by flipping the numerator, the top part of the fraction here, with the denominator, the bottom part of the fraction. So I'm going to rewrite this as a multiplication problem as x squared minus 81 over x minus 3 times, we're going to flip the top and the bottom, so x squared minus 9 over x squared minus 18x plus 81. Okay, so this x squared minus 81, that's called a difference of squares. So we take the square root of x squared, which is just x. And we put that here, and then the square root of 81, which is 9, put here, and then we have a plus and a minus. Now, you might be wondering, well, why does that work? Well, if we were to multiply these back together, so we have x plus 9 times x minus 9. I'm using a Punnett square to multiply them back together. We have x times x, which is x squared, x times 9, which is 9x, x times negative 9, which is negative 9x, and negative 9 times 9, which is negative 81. Now, so what happens with the negative 9x and the positive 9x? They combine together to be 0x, or 0, which we don't have to write, and we're just left with the x squared minus 81. So that's why that works. As we multiply the numerators, the top part of the fraction across. We have x squared minus 9. That is also a difference of squares. So the square root of x squared, again, is x. The square root of 9 is 3. And because it's a difference of squares, we follow the pattern, the plus minus. Okay, that's on top. On the bottom, we have x minus 3. We can't factor that, so I'm just going to leave that as x minus 3. And then we have the x squared minus 18x plus 81. Now, this is a quadratic where the number in front of x squared is 1. So what we can do to figure out what this is in factored form is we can look for two numbers that multiply to positive 81 but add to negative 18. And those are negative 9 and negative 9. And then we'd write the form as x minus 9 times x minus 9. Okay, we could also write x minus 9 squared, because anything squared is that thing times itself. So if you understand that that's a perfect square trinomial, in this case x minus 9 squared, you could just write x minus 9 squared. At this point, we've factored everything and multiplied across, so we want to simplify by canceling out binomials that appear on the top and the bottom. So x minus 3 can cancel out with this x minus 3. This x minus 9 can cancel out with this x minus 9. And on top, we are left with x plus 9 times x plus 3 over, on the bottom, x minus 9. You notice that I dropped the parentheses on the bottom. The reason for that is that the fraction bar groups the bottom part by itself anyway, so you don't need the parentheses for grouping. So you can have the answer as the quantity x plus 9 times the quantity x plus 3 all over x minus 9, or you could multiply this out. So if we do x times x, that's x squared. X times 3, that's plus 3x. 9 times x, that's plus 9x. And 9 times 3 is plus 12, all over x minus 9. We can then combine it to x squared plus 3x plus 9x is 12x. Oh, I made a mistake there. 9 times 3 is, I added them. 9 times 3 is 27. My bad. All right, so plus 27. So always check your work. You could say I did that on purpose, right? Just to illustrate why you should check your work. Do you believe that? Over x minus 9. Okay, so either this form for your solution, or if you want to multiply it out and combine like terms, that form would work. If this video was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thank you.